let's check out the Seniors Helping Seniors sports news.
For our local sports news, guess what, guys? We got another great interview coming up for you, so please check this one out.
Well, welcome. How are you doing? This is John Berger, Jared Young, and young Hudson Haymore from Buena Colts History Wrestling. He's one of our historical stats on one of our shows. Hudson, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
So you had 100 wrestling wins. Is that true?
That is very true.
Man, that's awesome. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Hudson. You go to Buena High School, and you're a senior this year. What's going on?
Right now I'm just wrestling and hoping that getting ready for sectionals.
All right, and you are also a football player as well. Is that what position?
I played outside linebacker.
Oh my gosh! So we've got one of the Haymore boys. We're very proud to have Jared.
So, current weight class, Hudson, you were wrestling in for the Buena wrestling team.
Right now I'm wrestling 65, but I was wrestling 50.
Okay, so you went up in weight class. All right, so your current record as far as duels and all your overall record this year so far?
I couldn't tell you. I don't have it memorized.
Oh, okay. All right. So, but you said you were ranked 8th in your weight class.
Yes, I was.
And so that's statewide, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so statewide you're ranked in the top 8, which is a great accomplishment so far. And so give me a rundown, if you can, of your invitational results this year as far as tournaments. What have you done?
I've wrestled in every single tournament we've gone to. I've made it almost to every single one into the blood rounds. One I ended up placing 5th at. My weight class at 57 has just been tough this year.
Awesome.
A lot
Now,
of tough competition.
explain to the audience what the blood round is.
So
Because not many people know that term. They'd be like, "What is this blood round?"
so
Wrestling's getting deep down now.
the blood round is like in a double elimination tournament. It's if you lose a match, you wrestle up all the way until trying to get to the
Bracket.
constellations.
You're moving all the way up, and the highest you can get into is 3rd, right?
Yeah, 3rd. Normally plays 5th or 6th
Okay.
tournaments. So you wrestle there, and in blood rounds is the match. If you win that match, you place no matter what, and if you lose, you don't.
Wow. You've had quite a few of those blood rounds that you've had to go through.
Sadly, yeah.
Well, that's okay. Hey, but, this is one of those states that I think gets overlooked, the state of Arizona, as far as the where Arizona is ranked as far as having, some of the best wrestlers in the nation. I mean, we've had Roman Bravo Young. We have the movie about Anthony Robles. I mean, there's just so many kids that have made such incredible impacts in the sport of wrestling here in our state. So, now that you're contributing to that as far as, so what's next on the blocks for you? You said you were getting ready for sectionals. Now, when is that going to take place?
Sectionals is going to take place on the 14th.
That's going to be in
February.
Phoenix or Mountain Tucson?
I believe it's going to be at Flowing Wells High School.
Flowing Wells High School. Okay, same place it was last year.
Yeah.
How was your results last year from sectionals?
I ended up placing 4th, I believe, sectionals.
And then you went to state,
Yeah.
qualified. How did you end up with your wrestling season last year? You went to state.
Yeah, I went to state and won a match in state, and I ended up getting hurt.
Okay.
At state.
Okay.
So I didn't
feel like you're a lot healthier this year and in better shape, and
sorta. Wrestling always has a toll on someone's body.
Sure.
For sure.
Later in the season.
Now, speaking of that question, that part of it, what do you think you can say you've learned the most from? What has it done for you as a person, not only on the mat but off the mat?
Well, I would say it's a lot of hard work and dedication. Dedication for one thing, because every now and then you gotta miss a meal to make weight. You gotta work hard. You gotta lose the weight, and it keeps you away from temptations.
Sacrifice, so you're giving up a lot of things. That's very cool. Now, so Hudson, we talked a little bit before the show about your life after high school. So let's go. Well, not even after high school. There's something you plan to do right after wrestling, involving large animals. Can you tell me about this?
So right after wrestling, I want to start trying some bull riding before.
Oh my!
Whoa.
So we got a bull rider.
Okay.
So that's the next thing that comes up. And after that, you plan like next year, you possibly going on a mission.
Well, I'll probably be leaving on my mission sometime in the summer.
Okay, this summer. And then how long do you leave for?
We're gone for 2 years.
Oh my gosh! So 2 years.
You don't even find out until that day, right? They keep it from you.
They give you a heads up where you're going, but I'm still in the process of getting my paperwork. I haven't got my call yet.
And that sounds like a really cool situation. Now, after your mission, you're planning to come back, and we were talking about possibly a trade school. And so what are you thinking of doing for that?
I want to do electrical and plumbing, and then start my own electrical plumbing business. Sports in that trade.
See, that's what we need more of, is trade schools that have sports. I swear, like if everybody's heard my opinion on this, nobody cares.
But happened.
Yeah, that's very cool. And I'm crossing my fingers, hoping for you, because we need more rich people in town. And this guy's going to be an electrician and a plumber. I need someone to get a loan from. So I'm going to be I'm just messing with you. Dude, so that's a really cool situation to be planning for. That's, you plan to be a blessing to this community, and that's very cool to us. So all of us here at Cool FM, we really thank you so much.
You.
So your best memory, real quick, your best memory so far, sport of wrestling. No, so I know there's a lot because there's so many matches and stuff. So it's an individual kind of sport. So it does add up in years. What's your best memory so far?
So I have a few of them.
Okay.
I would say from my freshman year was me qualifying for state. I wrestled a kid at sectionals that beat me 4 times in the season. And I had to beat him in the blood rounds to make it to state. And I ended up him by 2 points, making it to state.
So he was pretty confident, and you went in there. Oh man, David versus Goliath, man, that's very cool.
Good stuff right there.
That was probably my favorite. And another memories about wrestling is that I loved just staying in the hotels at state with all the team.
Yeah.
A lot of good times.
Eating all the food.
Uh-huh.
After weigh-ins.
Yeah, after weigh-ins, you can go nuts.
Man, our weigh-ins were like an hour before. It was ridiculous. Back when Jared and I, back 150 years ago, when things weren't quite so healthy, our weigh-in was quite a bit shorter. But that's really cool. We really appreciate. So thank you so much, Hudson, for coming in. It sounds like you've got quite a bright future, and you've already accomplished a lot. We thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, well, all right. Well, this is Hudson Haymore.
Great having Hudson Haymore on the show. An amazing wrestler. He's doing great things this year. And also, he was a standout football player for the Buena Colts as well. So it was great having him on. Again, he comes from the super athletic Haymore family. They dominate in everything that they do. And it was great to have him on board the show today.
Yeah, last week's player of the week. So
Yeah.
He named him as a player of the week last week. We got him here for an interview this week. Guys, we're trying to bring you good players and coaches week after week.